4-2 against 4-2. The Cleveland Browns against the Seattle Seahawks. And let me just tell you, you're going to have to calm me down because I'm nervous like the mama that's always asking for that baby's birth certificate on the other team. Myles Garrett, as soon as he shows up to Lumen Field, I need to see Myles Garrett birth certificate. When you was younger, was there anybody on your team, or were you that person that they say, I need to see that baby's birth certificate?
The SEMA Jaguars. I'm 10 years old. This buddy had to have been at least 23 years old. I'm like, ain't no way he playing Pop Warner football. Ain't no way he playing Pop Warner football. That's what Myles Garrett looks like. Muscles. He has muscles here, 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 here. The dude is unreal. Lower body is like, what's his lower body like? It's unreal. It's unreal.
I ran into Buddy in Las Vegas one time, and I was with my lady. It was embarrassing. I don't want to be in the same room with a man like that. You ever been when you with your lady? I definitely don't want to shake your hand. You better shake the big dude's head.
Yeah.
Do you?
And so Charles Cross, Jay Curhan.
They
got to eat their Wheaties.
Can I ask a question about Mr. Curhan? You think he might lose some sleep this week thinking about that baby that you need to see his birth certificate on Myles Garrett?
I got confidence in him. that they're going to do it as a team. Shane Waldron, you're going to have to earn your paycheck this week. Mm-hmm. Do not let this man take over this game. He's a game wrecker. He's going to be AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Right.
And let's just watch. Let's just take it to the table. What he brings to the table. When you watch Myles Garrett, he's going to be lined up on the right side. He'll be lined up on the left side. On third down, he could be somewhere in between.
Now, when you say he's going to be lining up on the right or the left, I would assume that he is lining up when it comes to field side. Is that what he's going to be doing?
Either field side or personnel side. If they playing the Niners and Trent Williams over there, let me go to this other side and handle this other cat. That's what I'm thinking he's thinking. Okay. Let me go to the lesser of a football player. Mm-hmm. When he plays us, I'm assuming he's going to be on the left side, but right now he's on the right side. So just watch him here, G. Let's just sack force fumble. Let's just get to it. Let's get to the other angle. Sack force fumble. Once again, like I said, he could literally take over a football game. And you're going to see him. He's lined up wide, outside the tackle, reading the ball, and as soon as the ball snaps, just watch his get off. Watch his get off. He's loaded up. Gone. And look how easy he makes it look. He dance, rip, underneath, sack fumble.
Okay, real quick, help us. We all see Myles Garrett, maybe arguably, in my opinion, might be the best player in all of football on defense. Mm-hmm. Why is he so good? Give us some reasons as to why he's so good.
He has a very unique blend of strength, his leverage, and his speed. His biggest piece is his leverage. The way he's able to get underneath an offensive lineman, like right here. He can't even get his hands under him. He dips, he rips underneath, and with that strength that he has, he's unblockable with just one human being. Unblockable. So watch him right here. He gets the offensive lineman's feet to, right there. Look at this lineman's feet. Watch his lineman's feet. Right there, I got you. You give me a two-way go. On a Myles Garrett.
Okay, now you know.
It's a party at the quarterback.
Now you know I'm going to ask you, and y'all know that's what I do. What is a two-way go?
Two-way go. So when you look at here, I can go to the outside of you, or you see all this space right here on the inside of this tackle, or I can go inside of you. I have both of those options. He has the green light to rush however he wants to get to that quarterback. And you don't think that this lineman that's in this B gap, he spikes to the A to create that space. Because if the lineman just rushes in that B gap, that's less space for Garrett. Sack force fumble, ball's out, Browns football. Oh, look at the celebration, though. Hold up. Who did that celebration? Pop quiz. That's Randy Moss.
Oh, was that Randy?
You know that? Oh, all right, next play. Okay. Now, what'd I say? He gonna be lined up on the left side, gonna be lined up on the right side. Here he is versus this offensive lineman.
Would you think that What do you think that offensive lineman right now? What do you think that offensive lineman is thinking as he's lined up on Myles Garrett?
Why is he on my side? God dang it. Okay. Okay, just trust your technique. Trust like he's thinking. He's thinking right now when he see number 95 lined up on his side. He's thinking. Right now, they chip him. Chip him with a tight end, helping him out. But look at this. Look. This is an NFL football player. This is a guy that's one of the best, getting paid, and he just literally runs circles around him like he doesn't even exist.
KJ, where's the effort to show this angle? Where is the effort?
You as coach right now, this is what you saying? Hey, we helping you out. We're giving you a chip. Hold up now.
Look at this.
Punch him, cut him. Now, is this more of Myles Garrett or is this more of this right tackle?
More of the right tackle. I mean, no disrespect to Myles Garrett, because Myles Garrett, again, I just gave the compliment that I do think he's the best player in football or defense. But come on now.
And okay, let's just admire Myles Garrett's hands. He literally swipes, and turns his hips. The guy, he just attacks his hand. That was way too easy though. But hey, this is what he can do.
Is that why back in the day, when I used to be at the Virginia Mesa Athletic Center all the time, I would always see all the D linemen when they be cutting corners and they go in the office and they just be.
Oh yeah. Well, I turned the hallway. I'm here. Oh, you try to shake my hand? No, I'm coming underneath you.
You used to do that too?
No, that's why I ain't rushing past good. But absolutely, Cliff.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's second nature to him.
Okay.
And look at him, looking like a buddy from Gladiator. Are you not entertained? All right, so let's take a look at this defense from a whole. Let's go to this back angle right now. Let's go to this back angle real quick. So watch these guys. We're going to see a lot of man-to-man from this Cleveland Browns defense. And so right now, I'm going to teach you guys something. Everyone's in man. So linebacker, safety. Those three are responsible for these two, number 81 and number 21. We'll call this a 32. 3 on 2. Us three got them 2. Right now, everyone is responsible for their gaps. So this safety is responsible for this C gap right outside this offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Backer is responsible for this A gap. Will Backer is responsible for this B gap. Now, what happens is when this tight end goes across the formation, we all have to go over to a new gap. So watch these guys pre-snap. Look at how they're communicating. Now watch what they all do, tied on a string. Look at this backer, go from this A to this B. This Will Backer goes from this B outside of Myles Garrett. You see Myles Garrett spilling it to him?
Mm-hmm.
And watch this safety. I go from the C to the ball. He's supposed to have the A, but he loses gap right there. And so just they're well coached. They're on the same page. They play fast and they're downhill. This is a downhill type of defense, attacking, and everyone's well coaching on the same page. Clinic. That's perfect. Perfect. Now, here we go here. We have a motion by the Z receiver. I just want you to just admire this defensive line. Without Seahawks offensive line, we've been shuffling guys left and right. Shuffling. Phil Haynes here, Evan Brown here, right tackle is out. These guys, they're coming off the rock this game. They're coming off the rock. They're going to be in your face. They remind me of this Niner defense when it comes to scheme. So let's watch this defensive lineman right here. They're jumping off the ball. There's no reading. We're going full speed in your backfield. In your backfield. So if you don't come ready, if you don't come prepared, this is one of the best left guards in the NFL. Getting manhandled at the point of attack. Getting manhandled. So this is what this Cleveland Browns defense is going to bring to the table.
Now, I know that we probably got some brownies watching right now, as in Cleveland Brown fans. And I know I've been seeing on social media, I've been seeing some of you guys and gals are trying to say that this defense could be on pace. The defense is good, but it's not one of the best defenses of all time. But I will give you go. What are you gonna say?
Oh, ESPN is saying otherwise. A lot of people saying this is the best defense in the NFL, and they're on pace to be that.
Now you know the yards. How close are the Seattle Seahawks defense to the Cleveland Browns defense?
He's right there with them. Our defense is right there with them. No one's talking about us just yet because we had that slow start. Matthew Stafford came in. He did his thing. We played the Lions the following week. We did have a slow start, but as of late, these last few weeks, we're a top 10 defense.
Right.
We're a top 10, and these guys are as well.
Seahawks have given up 144 points total. The Cleveland Browns have given up 134 points. And real quick, before we get into it, I just want to express this because, again, we got a lot of folks that are watching this. I will say I'm very concerned about this defense coming into Lumen Field to play the Seahawks this Sunday. And I'll tell you specifically why. Like you have been teaching us right now, the D-line looks incredible. The fact that they are disciplined. And also, I'm being reminded of a team right now that is, they ain't in zone. They matching up man to man. They basically, they letting you know we got dogs out here.
Tight.
They coming into town. And like the whole makeshift with the offensive line, is it fair to say, KJ, that the Seahawks offensive line has to play better than they have all season this game?
100%. 100%. They have to be on the same page. They have to be physical. They got to set the tone early. Like, this ain't going to be that type of party. It's going to be one of them, like, pushing after the play type. If Myles Garrett try you, you got to try him back. Like, no, you ain't punking me today. It ain't going to be that type of party today because I'm telling you, they going to come out and they going to try our offensive line. Who going to be that guy that sets the tone? Who going to be that guy that's like, you ain't having a field day on my quarterback today? Then I'm looking for Shane Waldron as well. Protections, quick game, play action, don't straight drop back, 5-step drop. You playing right into their hands. So let's pay attention to him as well. Once again, you talking about these linebackers. What's his name? Okay, Jay. Look at this. Go ahead. What's his name?
Hey, all y'all, number 6 is going to be a household name coming up for the Cleveland Browns. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. They call him JOK. 3rd year out of Notre Dame. This dude is a baller. He balled against the Niners. Crazy. Now, I know Myles Garrett gets talked about, but they got other players on this defense that can straight up get down with the boogie.
And so watch, same thing right here. It's 3-on-2. Look how everyone is tied on a string. The safeties and the linebackers are so connected. Watch their footwork. When I watch linebackers, when I scout these guys, I'm looking at their footwork. Look at these guys. Oh my God. They're like twins.
They like synchronized swimmers.
Really all three of them. Once this tight end comes and this guard pulls, they right here with them. No. 1, 2, tackle. And watch, we call this a power play. So you got 1 in the fit, 2 in the fit. The safety is next available. 1 in the fit, 2 in the fit, next available. So watch this. Right here. 1 in the fit. 1 in the fit. 2 in the fit. Safety coming, next available. But watch 42 at the end of the play. Look at him. Sit down, son. Yeah, these dudes, they're hungry. And for, it's been a minute since this franchise has been like, oh, shoot, we can make some noise this year.
Yeah.
We can really, really make some noise. Their division is wide open. It's the Browns, it's the Ravens, it's the Steelers. They're really trying to compete in the stretch of November, December, January to make it to the playoffs this year.
And by the way, if you're watching this at home and you guys know the Seahawks schedule, I know you're supposed to take one game at a time, but this schedule is getting ready to get real deal Holyfield. You understand me? I mean, I'm talking about the Cleveland Browns at home, and then you go up on the road to the Baltimore Ravens, then you come back to the crib and play against the Commanders, and man, it gets real. So a game like this you got to have. Now, how about you talk this way right now a little bit more, because maybe Shane Waldron is watching something that KJ says. You know, maybe some of the coaches listen to what he got to say. Give us some other tips. Give us some other takeaways or some tail signs that you can see. Is there any weaknesses that you can see in this defense? I know you've been calling a lot of the compliments.
Mhm.
Can you see any weaknesses in this defense?
We'll get to the pass game as well, but
Well, that ain't what you're supposed to say.
they got a guy by the name of Denzel Ward. We're gonna see his interception here in a little bit.
Out of the Ohio State.
And I'm telling you, they're sound. They're sound. When you have a defense like this, there's no real weaknesses because everyone's doing their job, communicating well. They're on the same page. They're nice. They're nice. And so look at this front. We call this like an inverted even front. In an even front, you have 2-3 techniques. These two defensive linemen are lined up smack dab in the A gap, and the linebackers are in the B gap. So we're going to see this look a lot this Sunday.
What's the center thinking about in this situation when they both lined up in the A gap?
So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many guys they got to block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, who's coming? Is it all of them coming? Is this guy going to drop? Is this guy going to drop? Is he going to blitz? He doesn't know what's coming. If I'm going to put my money on something, I'm sliding to my left. If I'm the center, I'm sliding to I'm banking that I got to come here. But if
Myles Garrett's not going to drop back.
he 9.9 times out of 10, he's coming.
He's coming.
Yeah. And right here, all of them come.
Oh!
So this is a problem that could present itself during the game. Where do I set the protection? And look at this right here. Watch this guy. So once he engages, a linebacker engages, like you're blocked. So you could come and be my whole player. If you're not gonna beat this lineman, so engage with him, take him up. You know someone's coming scot-free. This is a phenomenal blitz. My guy from the Miami Dolphins, there was a head coach that got let go.
Brian Flores.
The Miami Dolphins, when he was there, they mastered this. They mastered this on third down. Scot-free, ball come out, come make the tackle, get off the field.
All right, KJ, you've been talking about how much discipline they have. Can you give us an example of what you're talking about on why and how the Seahawks offense will have to take care of their game? I think you're going to do something in this play right here.
Yeah, so this Browns defense they're sticky, they're disciplined, and we're talking about where's the weak points. Let's take a look at the corners. Can we expose the corners?
Okay.
Can we expose the corners? Let's just take a look at where he's from.
The Ohio State Denzel Ward.
Okay, so right here, you have a fly motion by the receiver. He comes in motion. Boom. They bring a tight end across. They're in man-to-man. Look at Ward. He has Pittman here. He bites, but let me handle my business and get back. They fake Pittman like he's blocking. He's faking like he's blocking. Then he takes off. Ward sees it. Minshew throws it right to him. And so they're disciplined. They're aggressive. As you see, they bring a pressure off the edge. And so Geno has got to protect the ball this game.
Mm-hmm.
He has got to be sound. Trust your defense during this game. Trust them. Don't force anything. I know you want to score points. I know you want to be explosive. Don't feel like you have to force anything in this game. They will take advantage of if you try to do something that's uncharacteristic of what you usually do.
Can you help us understand the degree of difficulty on that interception by Denzel Ward?
Okay. So I'm rolling out. Now let's see what Minshew sees. This is what Minshew sees.
I'll do it too.
Y'all saying the same thing he's saying. He think he can laser it in there, but just the closing speed by him. Come on, and you got to catch the ones they throw to you. That's an old saying: catch the ones they throw to you. And so, will it be a battle? Yes. Is this game going to come down to the wire? You better believe it.
All right, well, let's talk about a couple of things before we end this. Number one, we know that that the offensive line kind of hasn't been a thing. I think that the last game that they played at Lumen Field against the Arizona Cardinals, I think the offensive line did a good job, all right? But I think the Achilles heel for this offense will be an incredible defensive line, and I think the Cleveland Browns show that.
Yep, they are incredible on this side of the football. They They know it. They believe it. They can sense it. They got a phenomenal play caller. And so they're putting everything together. They're relatively healthy for the most part. And so we got a good offense. Just a matter of Geno getting back to the drawing board, believing in himself, getting that confidence back, that swagger back, just ignoring the noise. I know he's hearing a lot of noise. Keep that noise outside.
Okay.
And
Lumen Field this Sunday, throwback game. And Lumen Field, make sure you wear your throwback. KJ, are you going to be in throwback? Are you wearing anything Seahawks this Sunday?
Yes.
What you wearing?
You know, I got a throwback jersey of mine. You will make fun of me if I choose to wear that. So I won't do that.
Wait.
You will make fun of me.
Maybe it's just me. Put it in the comments if you think KJ should wear his own jersey.
Number 50 is a throwback in that nice, clean blue that they got. The Steve Largents, the Jacob Greens, the Kenny Easleys. I feel part of the fraternity.
Time out. This is a throwback game. Bruh, wear your jersey.
I think I get a pass. I really think I get a pass.
You get a pass. No, you really do. Please wear your throwback jersey.
If it was the other blue, like the blue I wore my whole career, that's why.
No. But this, you wear your jersey. Now, what your shoe gang gonna look like?
Shoes is whatever. I know you want me to wear some Gucci's or some red bottoms, but the jersey gonna be on point with a hoodie, probably a white hoodie. I'm gonna be clean.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. What do you mean white hoodie? You mean up underneath?
Underneath, yes.
Okay.
Not the. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
Hey. So we got some exclusive content for you guys. I'm about to break down the Seahawks defense, another KJ's Corner. The only way you can see this is if you sign up, first name, last name, email, social security number, and I'm just playing. So we got about 150 people signed up right now. Make sure you come and handle that because we got some big time secret G14 classified stuff coming y'all way.
G14?
What movie is that from? Rush Hour. Hey, handle that. Appreciate it. The link is in the description.